We're heading over to our favourite place first. Dangler Island.
It's a good name, isn't it?
Okay.
I like going.
That's the problem.
It's a good name. I like the name Ganga.
Yeah. What's the problem? Cultural balances. Postmodernism, secondary cities reject the absolute universal truth. Dictating by tradition and religion. They champion critical thinking for diversity. It emphasises that human understanding is shaped on historical and social.
You believe how big it is, John?
Oh, you haven't been there, have you?
Yeah, I've been to Ganga Island. Yeah. No, but I went up there to lunch the year before a year ago. Yeah, we did lunch too long for
Rain coming now? Yeah. 60% chance of rain tonight. It's very high, but further south of Sydney will be raining, but don't go wrong. So how many times a week does this go?
every day.
Daily.
Post, there's a post there.
They do the post. They do the post as well. So it's probably a government sponsored boat.
Probably yeah, they go there. Straight back to
They have to.
Over on the right hand side of the boat now we've got Dangler Island. It was first discovered by Europeans in March 1788 when Arthur Phillip came up here with a few guys from the First Fleet. He was looking for food and water for the starving colony he had going down in Sydney. Arthur put a lot of thought into what he called stuff. Caught lots of mullet here, so he called it Mullet Island, also named Mullet Creek, which is straight ahead of us. Then in 1864, Henry Dangar bought the island. Being the shy retiring type, he named it after himself. He built a couple of roads, a couple of houses, water tower, boat shed and a wharf. Didn't do much else with it until 1886 when he leased it to the Union Bridge Building Company of Brooklyn in New York, who built the original railway bridge across the river. The old sandstone pylons near the new bridge there on the left. We'll go past all that shortly. Not much else happened to it till the Second World War when the Army and the Navy moved in. They used it as a base to string boom nets across the river. Because after the Japanese measured sub-attack at Sydney Harbour in 1942, they found charts of the Hawkesbury in the sub they dragged up off the bottom, so they figured they probably should do something to protect the existing railway bridge and the new rail and road bridges they were building at the time. So after the war, people started moving in. Currently it's got a population of about 300 people, as well as about 600 in holiday times. It's a suburb of Sydney, it's part of Hornsby Shire. It's got everything that every other suburb's got. You know, it's got water, power, phone, roads, sewer. It's an interesting sewerage system. It's all pressurised and it runs under the river and back up to Brooklyn. So they've been able to prove, using the right equipment, that it is possible to push shit uphill. The only thing they don't have over there is cars. They've got one fire truck, one fire barge. They've got one council ute you can hire if you're moving stuff. They've got two golf buggies. One golf buggy's used as a gold coin donation taxi. Another one's used as a small ambulance. So the main mode of transport over here is walking around. Everything you take home, you stick in your trolley or your wheelbarrow and you wheel it up to your house. You know, you can spot the alcoholic by the amount of grog someone takes home. If you've got a problem or a hoarder by the amount of toilet paper. Everyone gets to see, there's no privacy. So if you've got a day to kill, it's not a bad trip out on the Danglar Island ferry. Go for a wander around the island. There's Aboriginal carvings up on top of the hill there on the left, up in the bush. Danglar Island Cafe and General Store at the end of the wharf we're about to stop at. They do a good coffee and a good feed. If you're here from a Thursday to a Sunday, the bowling club's open over in the middle of the island, so you go and play some barefoot bowls, get a drink and a feed at the club. Come back on the first Friday night of the month, the club does an open mic night. So the more you drink, the better it sounds. You know, just get in through these moored boats to the wharf and we'll drop everything off.
Take the eye out of it. Sweet. And you're left with Jesus. Just sweet. Take the eye out, take the eye, me out. You comes in. I heard that one flooding you.
I have today.
Họ nói cứ đi chậm chậm chứ không phải chạy giống như
Are they down here? I don't think they're coming down.
No, well, they might wait. They might wait for the boat shed.
Let's go and have a look.
Royal wait for the boat shed.
Oh, somebody's over there.
Sarah Choir.